Hey guys, check it out. So I got me here a Squire. Where the hell did this come from? I don't know. I think Reverb. Pretty nice. Uh, this particular model came with a very nice, nice frets. Hopefully, without an issue, man. It's pretty close to the fretboard. The spacing. Let me see down here. How's the spacing? I already busted a string. I can tell it feels like A440. I'm gonna take it down. But the guys that bought it from on Reverb, I think they did a setup, but it's a crappy one. It is a 5-way selector, so it'll be interesting. So, it kind of reminds me of my red one, because this is an older unit. These were, 2012, right? 12? Shit, might be 21. Shit. Anyway, so these special edition Squires with the Floyd Rhodes. Look at all the springs. That's total bullshit. But it came with the roasted maple neck. Not bad. At least it has a little one of the tools. Definitely not locking tuners. But I already know it's not set up right just because of that. That needs to have a bigger break angle. One thing about Floyd Rose is these break, these, I don't even know what you call them, these string tree bars, they need to be at the right position. They need to be creating a break angle, and you can see it's almost straight across, so it's not done right. And there's too many springs. It's definitely not set up the way that I would set it up. So this is gonna do a complete makeover. I got these pickups from Temu, man. Check this shit out. Is that fucking badass or what? Like, it's chrome. You know, I think DiMaggio makes something like this for Steve Vai, but that looked fucking sick in there. I mean, what is this? Is this the bridge? Yeah. I don't know where the polarity would be. I'll have to test that to make sure you get the right polarity. So yeah, and this is the neck. These were only like, I think they were like $10. I don't know, maybe they were $20 a piece. But that would look sexy in there. Shit, that's fucking cool. Oh yeah, they're definitely nice and heavy. Look at that. That's sweet. And these are adjustable too. That's nice. I mean, Temu might be the people that are selling them, but this shit's straight from Japan. These may be, what does it say? Oh yeah, Linko 5. So these might be the same guys that are making pickups for a lot of the imports that are coming in. Yeah, so that's all I got going. I wanted to show you this. I did buy an amp yesterday for $100. I went down to Escondido, and it had two vintage Celestion 30 speakers, vintage 30, big amp. I just bought it to flip it. The amp is very dated. I don't know. It was made in Germany. It's a Hughes and Kettner Centera. It's a huge amp. What's good, it's really good for is to turn it into a cabinet. Like, get rid of the whole thing that makes it into, a playable unit. And with a table saw, just cut it, and then you can make a cabinet. I think this has an extension, and you can have a 412. Because those have vintage 30s in it too. That's right, that Black Star has Celestion vintage 30s. That's why I have it, and it's a stereo amp, and that thing's killer. Imagine a half stack. Shikeys. This I'm still playing around with. It's just gonna end up in the garage. But again, for collector's edition, look at that beautiful. I was at Guitar Center yesterday, and yep, it happened. But I'll have to go back there next week. I found a Hofner out of all the guitars I was playing with, and there were all kinds of guitars. But this freaking this Hofner guitar with these, it had 3 mini humbuckers, and they were selling it really at a good price. Because when I was looking at the websites, that same guitar I bought in that $300 range were selling for $600 to $700. So I think they didn't categorize. Yeah, this has got a lot of tension. I'm gonna back these off. It's probably gonna, yeah, look how tight it is. That's complete bullshit. We're gonna tune that down to a half step. Check the neck. I gotta do a whole setup on this. That's wrong. The springs are wrong. I'm gonna get this working the best it can, but and I already popped the string. That's how fucking tight that is. I could probably reuse the string once I back off on the tuner. But yeah, it's a nice looking guitar. It's a pewter. Lesson to learn when you're buying a Floyd Rose: if it doesn't have this cutout, don't ever buy it. You will never be happy. If your Floyd Rose is sitting on top of the body, like if it's only got, I've seen some Floyd Roses that are sitting on top of the body, and there's just no fucking break angle, unless you're gonna dig into the wood. So unless you have an official routed cavity where it can be recessed, and I don't know who does that, but this will be interesting. A 5-way selector. I wonder how they sound. People say they hate these pickups. I don't know. Maybe it's their playing style. Maybe it's that. Anyway, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I was just doing stuff today. Thought I'd bring this to the surface. Look at all those springs. That's the what a joke. All right, later.